Hey FLOSSTUBE, it's Lee from Creative Lee coming to you with FLOSSTUBE number 32 on Monday, 6th of July 2020. I'm home. Finally decided Dad, I don't remember where he was last week. I think he was in hospital. Anyway, we sprung Dad last Monday and Tuesday I think he came out, and his home care started on Wednesday. That's sort of daily helping shower and make bed and do laundry, put laundry out, of the kind of more hygiene kind of things. Apparently he'll have some other help starting this week around other housework, vacuuming and that sort of stuff. And we hired a mobility scooter, so he's got that because he's not allowed to drive and at the moment. Left him yesterday, Sunday, and drove home. Yesterday was the best day to drive. It's winter, and the desert road, actually a lot of the routes were sort of closed Thursday and part of Friday after snow. So Sunday, the forecast Sunday was warm and rainy, which is good. And actually it was a pretty good trip down. I think I left about 9:30 and got here just before 5, so that's a pretty quick trip. Just a couple of wee stops, didn't stop to do shopping or anything, and I'm home. So I've got today off, Monday, just to recover, get some laundry done, run some errands, and get ready to go back to work after a couple of weeks off. And, last time I was in the office was, I think, March the... What date would it have been? Got my voice. Friday the 20th of March, I think, was the last time I was in the office, other than that Monday or Tuesday to pick up a monitor. So yeah, it's going to be weird because it's July now, right? Crazy. Anyway, Dad's doing okay. We're not sure what his new normal will be. He'll have his cardiac follow-up in a couple of weeks. But his leg's doing good, so hopefully with the care package and the scooter and everything and a couple of volunteer organisations he can call on for some transport to appointments and things, hopefully he'll do okay. So yeah, it was a bit hard to leave him, but I had to do it. So yeah, I'm back home, yay, and really happy to come home and just sit on my couch. I love my couch, and use my shower and sleep in my bed. So yeah, that's sort of it. I thought I'd start with some haul because I had some mail when I got home, the irony being that the most of it must only have been delivered on Saturday. So yay, got some bits and pieces. I thought I'll show. Sorry about the light, it's a grey gloomy day. I've got lights on, but whatever, it'll be what it'll be. So I got my month. So what are we now? What month are we? So this must be June's Rainbow Club from Country Stitch. I thought I got 36, but I must have asked for 36 or 40 count. So this is 40 count, a fat quarter, I guess. Copper beech. So I'm guessing it's like the bark of the copper beech. She always folds them in, so it's a very lovely soft blue. It's a little more blue than the fabric I'm using for my friendship sampler, Quaker's Seasons of Friendship. Where's a good colour? Yeah. So that is very pretty. It's strange me buying fabric without specific plans, because I've never done it before. But we learned during lockdown, not having a stash of fabric was scary. So I don't know how long I'll stick with the clubs until I've got a bit of a stash, I guess. Or at a certain point I might change and get some 32 count. So this is 40. I think I've got 2 other pieces. So for the last 3 months, this is what I've got. And I'm just letting, I think some people put in specific requests and things, but I'm just letting Catherine decide because, you know, whatever. So those are the last 3 months from Country Stitch. So that one's 40 count, Toy, and 40, this is 36 count Tussock. I think that was April, May, and June was whatever I just said, Copper Beach. So very pretty. I can imagine using all of those. And then I got my first 2 months of Victorian Motto Sampler Shop, and I'm doing there a quarter of 36 count. And I've never seen her fabric before, but how can it horribly go wrong? And I get 6 skeins of floss, or 6 lengths of floss, and I get 2, so each month is a quarter and a thing of floss. I don't know which was which month. I don't think it matters, because I get them shipped every 2 months, so just save on shipping and stuff. So I've just paid for July, so June and July, so this will be April and May. Yeah, I've just paid for July, so they'll be on their way. This one is Heritage Sampler, which is a soft greeny neutral. A little bit of, there we go. And Antique Sampler, much more tan. And then I had another parcel, which I don't know, I know there was a mix up with shipping and stuff. And this one came, so these came in the same bag with my 12 skeins of floss. This is definitely the 2 months. And these are beautiful. So there's dark, and I think she does several, you know, not everyone gets the same. Dark russet, teal, which has very, very soft variegation. I love this green, prim green. Dark navy, again very subtle variegation. It's going to be quite pretty. 2 reds. I've got claret, which apparently is close to 814, and then very prim red, a nice sort of, I'd call that a, I don't know, dentist appointment on the 10th. Yep. Antique pink, which I like that. It's got kind of almost peachy tone and then a more of a rosy pink, I guess. It's really pretty. Highland blush, which kind of has mauves and rose, more of a, I don't know, I call them both rose and they're completely different. Prim cupboard, which goes from greeny to bluey. I love that so much. Prairie blue, very, very soft. Ocean mist, which I think is beautiful. It tends edges towards a little bit of a yellowy green in there. And then taupe suede. So that is, yeah, April and May. So that was exciting to come home to. But then I had another parcel from Nancy, and not just 2 bits of fabric. I mean, I would remember if I ordered them, right? So I don't know if they were sent to me, but I only got these yesterday. I haven't followed up. This one that just says 36 count quarter, and it's more of a, that sort of shows the colour better there, more of a tan. And then another quarter of Heritage Sampler. So I don't know if I got sent, I think I got this sent by mistake. So I'll follow up with her and check what the hell's going on, but I love them, so I want to keep them. So that was my wee haul. So that's quite exciting. Excuse me. And they're all very, yeah, and it's the Neutrals palette, I think. I think there are two, I know with this floss there's two different, you can do, I think, brights or limited edition and Neut and Prim, or I don't know what they are. Whatever they are, I've gone for the more neutral options than, or neutral / prim options than the brights. And I can see myself subbing out various things in the future with those. I am still waiting for my shipment, my parcel from Fortnite Fabrics, which will have a piece of fabric I won, I think it's Ada, and then a piece of linen that I purchased to make it worth their while of shipping, and a little Q-snap which I won't use, but I'll put on the swaps freebies table at our stitching retreat, which is going to be really cool. And then today I ordered 3 skeins, no, I ordered 3 hanks of silk from Silks For You. So Jo put a post on Facebook saying that she had added some hanks to the international store. And I had a quick look and I went, yep. So I've ordered 3. I'll not show what they are until they come in. At this stage, I think I know what I'll use them for, all for long dogs, because the list is long. One of them will be for Life After Death. One will be for Castles in the Air, I'm pretty sure. And the other one I think I'll use for Arcade. It'll depend on the fabric. I don't have fabric for any of those, and I haven't bought the patterns either, but that's okay. That'll be pretty exciting. So I imagine they'll take a little while to get here because they're coming from Australia, and Australian shipping before COVID was terrible, so I can't imagine it's got any quicker. But you know, a couple of months I'll have them to show. So that's pretty exciting. So I did a little bit of stitching this week. With Dad being home, I did a lot of looking after him and doing things and running errands and stuff, but when he was having little naps I got a bit of stitching done, and in the evenings I got quite a bit of stitching done. So I just dragged out Thistle, so Carolyn Manning Designs, one of the Broken Star quilt blocks. I really want to get this, oh that's right, I've still got fabric coming from France for Sunrise and Sunset, but I really want to get this finished so that I have it finished because I enjoy finishing, but also you know, eventually when I get the fabric I will then not feel bad about starting another quilt block from Carolyn Manning with one already in the go. And I got quite a lot done. Sorry about the rustling, but so there. I did a whole heap through here basically, so all this bit has been done because I sort of was down here I think and on a rough angle coming up here, so got quite a lot done and I'm loving it. I've got a bit of fluff on there, which is not good. Yeah, so I'm definitely 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's halfway. So apart from that little corner, like, you know, I'm over halfway now. Whereas I think last time I showed this, I estimated I was about 3/5. So I am happy with this, and I won't work exclusively on it, but I'm going to keep plugging away at it, so maybe I'll do a couple of days every week to get that finished. So that was the majority of my week. It was almost monogamous. then I got home, and so this morning I did a bit of stitching, or last night I did a bit of stitching on my friend's Lynette pattern. Enjoying a summer evening, which is enjoying a summer's without the apostrophe, should have an apostrophe, and be a possessive evening. Stupid name, but she loves this, and in case you missed my talk about this a number of weeks ago, probably 7 or 8 weeks ago, I had been visiting with my friend and she'd found this in her stash, and she doesn't stitch much or hasn't stitched for a number of years, and I guess basically she's always wanted it, but she sort of said she'd probably never actually stitch it, so I told her I'd stitch it for her. So I picked that up last night, and then I did a little bit this morning. I'm stitching from the middle down, and then I'll go up, and I worked over here. So basically, pretty much from about here, I've done all of this. So I did that little bit of that bench, that post into the water. This is a wing of another seagull, and then I stitched a little bit of the blue down here, down to where the seagull starts down here. So yeah, I mean that was just, I don't know, maybe 3 hours of stitching, maybe 4, I don't know. So a little bit of progress for you, Tracy. So yeah, that's all the stitching that I did, but look at all the fabric I've got. So now I've got to decide what the heck I'm going to work on. What I'm going to start for my July start. I don't remember if I thought about what I was going to do or not. I know I want to get the red deer sampler kitted up and sort of join a sale or two that's going on with this. I don't think I had thought about kitting it up in silk. It's charted in, I'm not sure. It's charted in Fancy Floss, I think. Oh, I might have photo. It's charted in, I've already made a working copy because that's how desperate I am to start it. Those are the threads, so yeah, it's mostly Gentle Arts sampler and Simply Shaker threads. But I'm not sure whether I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's quite a lot to buy I guess because it's expensive to buy this Fancy Floss anyway. And I need like 4 skeins of Piney Woods, 3 skeins of Schoolhouse Red, 2 skeins of Picnic Basket. I don't know. Yeah, I'll see. I'll probably just get the Gentle Arts, but that's something to aim for, but I'll be starting it later in the year because I don't have any of the floss. And for the fabric, it's on Confederate Grey, I think, which I've never seen. And I don't know. Part of that is then, I just bought all this fabric, but I'm not sure if any of them will suit or not. So yeah, I don't know. I've got to kit that up, but that's not going to be my July starts. That was a really roundabout way to say that, wasn't it? I do have enough fabric now that I could probably pull together, 2 pieces of fabric to stitch this. Again, it's in a whole lot of classic colour works, Gentle Arts weeks. Just feels too hard to get all that stuff. And does it really need it? I don't know. But I'm not feeling that. So again, I already got my working copy. I could do one of the Plum Streets that I've got, so one of the Jane Austen-y ones. And I would just find fabric, in my, like some of the fabric that I've got, I'll, you know, like I could do that on that cream that I've got, although I think it's 40 count and this is 36. Do I want to do it on 40 count? Oh no. So it would make it nice and small, wouldn't it? Is there any over one? Yes, the flag. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not feeling either of those. I don't want to do a big white house. So yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know yet. I've got to think about it. So July start will be a mystery, and for anything I'll grab that red sampler book magazine that I got free in a giveaway when I bought something from the New Zealand, one of the New Zealand Facebook pages. I might just do a red sampler on something and make that my July stitch. I don't know. I've got enough going on, so if I do something small it won't matter. And yeah, so I don't know. For me, getting all of the components together isn't a 5-minute job. Haven't really been focused on shopping the last little while. I still keep meaning to have a look at the Teresa Wensler patterns that are available, and picking something just to do, because I enjoy something with a lot of blends, and I have a piece of mushroom Lugana, 25 count Lugana, which I've stitched all of my 3 Teresa Wenslers on that, so I'd use the same kind of count. And maybe just do that, because I can buy a PDF, you know, for $8 and then just start stitching. Or kind of might have to go looking for something that's a PDF that I can fit on one of these pieces of fabric and just start that using DMC. So it might be a mystery. I might just pick something random. But yeah, that's pretty much it for stitching related stuff. Yeah, short video. So anything you want to know, ask away in the comments. Glad to be home. Glad Dad's he's a lot better. He's just unfortunately not going to get back to where because of his complications. It's just he's got to find a new normal, and we're not quite sure where that'll land yet. I'm glad to be home. That's all I've got. So take care, and until I talk to you again next week, don't let your needles rust. Ciao.